Lou for short, or you can just call me Lulu, whatever you prefer. I know it's a bit out of focus because of the depth of field, you know, star ace photography student, am I right? But if you kind of can see, I've got a huge collection of LPS. And today, this video, I'm going to be showing you all of my LPS doubles, triples, and whatever. Just all of my LPS copies, essentially. So, you may be wondering, what the heck? Why does this girl have so many LPS? Like, that is so weird. Like, I hate that so much. Well, as you guys may know, I am the host for LPSCon West Coast. With being a host, there's lots and lots of sacrifices, but there are also pros as well. Some of those pros are buying a bunch of LPS for the raffle. So basically, what I do with my raffle shopping is I just fund a load of LPS, and I don't really check what I'm buying. All I really do is I see 10 or 20 LPS that are extremely rare, and I'm like, let me cop this right now. I don't really pay attention to the other pets in the lot, so don't notice that I just bought like 6 or 7 more doubles, or I just bought doubles of pets I already have, and I'm like, well, okay, so first off, we're gonna start with these ants. Yeah, I have 3. If you're an avid LPS collector, I think you already know that these are very ultra rare ants. They're extremely adorable. I love their coloring. Like, I love them so much. But I have 3, and I really don't need 3. I'm sending one off to the East Coast host, which would be Mackenzie, and then I'm keeping one and then raffling one. And I can't really tell which one I'm raffling because they're all the same. But I'm raffling the one in the most, like, the best condition. So it turns out I am raffling this one, which is perfect. Next off, I have these adorable polar bears. They are absolutely so cute, and they're also extremely rare as well. I don't know their rarity at the moment, but when I do edit this video, you guys will already know how rare these pets are because I'll put them in like the subtitle. You guys, you get it. But I just love its features. It's absolutely adorable. I love the periwinkle color. Unfortunately, I reached my limit of how many pets I'm gonna raffle this year. So I am gonna have to keep these bears until next year, but I plan to raffle them all simply because even though they're really cute, I just don't feel like I'd be using these bears, and I'm not really a fan of LPS polar bears, even though they're adorable. I'm not such a fan of them, so I'm gonna be raffling all of them. Next, we have these adorable Jack Russells. They are so cute. I love their aqua eyes. They're so cute. I just love these. I actually used to have 3 of these because my friend from school gave me her LPS so I could raffle them, and she'll be at LPSCon West Coast if you're coming, so you'll be able to meet her because she's selling her pets and stuff. And so she gave me some of her pets to raffle, and then I got 2 in the mail, and I didn't even know that. So, yeah, so I gave it back to her, and then I told her she could just, like, sell it or something. And so, that's part of the reason why I'm not raffling these cuties this year. Okay, so here are my octopodes. These octopi are actually extremely rare, and I did not know that, but now I do, and now you do too. I love their colors, and I'm not raffling any of these this year, but I plan to raffle all of them for years to come, because again, I'm just not a fan of octopodes and their molds and stuff. I'm just not a fan. I am just not a fan of it. So here we have more really rare polar bears, and I find them really cute. Again, I'm not going to keep any of them. I'm actually just going to raffle them for years to come. Okay, so here are my doubles of these adorable little Cocker Spaniels. I think they're absolutely adorable, and they definitely used to be my favorite LPS at the time. And this one is actually Flower in my series LPS Vermilion. Plug, all of you should go watch LPS Vermilion. I worked really hard on that series. And yes, so this is Flower. So she is my own LPS, but it's actually going to be in the blind bag series at LPSCon, where you can buy blind bags at $5, and you'll come across a couple like trash LPS, but then you might come across a really good pet. So I recommend on buying those $5 blind bags. It's really fun and it's a really fun gamble game. And if you buy a lot, you know, you're bound to get at least one really good pet. So next we have these two Dachshunds. Okay, I find them pretty flippin' adorable. I mean, they are so cute. She is going to be raffled off next year, and then I'm keeping one because I just love this pet so much. So these are super cute. And funny story, I did not know I had two of these. One of them showed up in the mail and I was like, oh my god, this thing is so cute. I love it so much. She's so cute. When I was getting my LPS doubles to prepare this video, I look on my shelf and then I'm like, whoa, it's there. And it was just randomly there. Like it literally just popped out of nowhere. I've definitely never had this pet, so I definitely got it in one of my lots for LPSCon. But yeah, they are so cute. I love them so much. Okay, now we've got these three beauties. So as you can see, the one in the middle is a faker. So we've got a faker in the back, but this is the real one. And then this one is the one that is going to the raffle this year. So if you're coming to LPSCon this year, you have a chance to win this pet. And oh my god, you guys, there's a lizard up there. That is so lit. Oh man. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, I wish I had my zoom camera right now to be able to show you guys the lizard better off. But I don't know if you can see him up there, but he is there. He's chilling. He might be sunbathing, but I just saw him show up right now, so... Oh, he's gone. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm raffling this one in the raffle this year. And then this one is the fake, and this one's the real one. This one's a pretty good fake, but it's easy to tell. The eyes are extremely off. Like you can see, if I put them side to side and I show you their eyes, and you see this one is way more dull, this one's way more glossy. Also the sparkles are way more off. This one's this one's a little bit darker than this one's sparkles, which is the real one. So now we've got my LPS blonde cats, commonly known as Brooks, but I just call them blonde cats because they look blonde. We've got two real ones and then a fakie. Okay, this one I traded at LPSCon 2016, and I already knew it was a fake. I was trading a fake with a fake, so it didn't really matter. Color is way off. This pet also feels way more like glossier than this pet and way more like plasticky than the real one. So I put this pet on the guillotine, and now you can see its peg. He's white. Oh, that's lame. Alright, I'll throw it back to normal, and then, yeah. Okay, these collies, I hate these collies with a burning passion. These collies just show out of nowhere. They just, like, show up. It's so weird. So we've got another fake here. But I love this fake, and I love it better than the original, honestly. It's just, I like the darker colors on it better. It just suits it more. And these ones are the ones that I'm gonna raffle at LPSCon in 2 to 3 years. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so these pets are super cute. I love this fox. Apparently they're not as rare as I thought they were, so I'm not raffling them off. I only really specialize in rare, or if not rare, then well-known or popular and high-in-demand LPS for the raffle. So I'm just gonna send one off to Mackenzie and probably keep one. I don't really know. And now these dweebs. So this cat's pretty cool. I like its color scheme and everything. I like the blue eyes. I'm not raffling any of them this year because I've reached my limit. But they are reg magnets and they're just pretty cool. It's an angry maha. So these are 3 blonde Cocker Spaniels that I have. This one is going off to the raffle this year. This one is damaged, so it's not going to be raffled at all. I only damaged LPS that are not, I mean, I always raffle off LPS that are not damaged and all. So I'm keeping this fellow, and I'm just gonna wash her eyes and get all this weird black pen off of her face, and then she'll be good as new, but I'm still gonna keep her. And this one, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with her, but she's here. Okay, now these 2 gray collies kind of just show up every single year. I raffled one last year. LPS Tiptoe, Laura, actually won it last year, and she was really happy with it. It was just a fun time. So there's another one up for raffle, and then this is the one that I'm raffling because it's in better condition than this one, because I think one of these is fake. The reason I think one of them is fake is because their magnets are different colors. It could have just been a factory problem as well. They pretty much look identical, like they're pretty much look authentic. So these ones are pretty lit. So none of them are being raffled this year, but apparently they're extremely rare as well for any avid LPS collectors. So yeah, okay, these folks literally look like hitmen. Like, these guys literally look like they're out for the kill. Like, they don't play. They do not play, and they are out to kill. I don't know, I may keep one for a hitman guy in one of my series. So now I have these two doubles, and this one, the more damaged one, actually came in the mail, but this one is the one you guys see in LPS Vermilion as Judy, the kind of bad cop of the two twins, I would say, but I mean, she's not as passive-aggressive as Tegan or Flower is in the series, but she has her moments. She's just always standing up for her twin. I'm just gonna send that off to East Coast because I don't plan on raffling any of these ones. So yeah, and then of course I'm keeping her. I mean, I need her for Vermilion. Now these two panda bears, so this one is the one that is mine. I've had this panda bear for as long as I can remember. Actually, I have a funny story to go with this pet. It was when I was at my mom's office one day, and I got them when I was about like 10 or 8 or something, and I got like the whole little set, like with the whole like playhouse set, playing with it in my mom's office, and I spilled my strawberry milk all over the pet. But yeah, I just plan on sending this one to Mackenzie, and of course keeping this one. It's sentimental value. So now we have these two red magnets, and I guess they're pretty cute. I mean, they're okay. Their heads are kind of like enormous, but that's just the mold of these pets. So I'm not raffling any of them this year, but I'll be raffling them probably next year and then giving one to Mackenzie. And now these two cats, I was planning to raffle one of them this year, but I just took it out because I needed to have space to raffle off the Comic-Con cat and other rare LPS like LPS 675. I'm just gonna raffle her next year. Okay, I am laying these two down because they just don't want to stand. They're very hard to stand, but I guess they're pretty rare ostriches, I guess, so they're kind of cute. Here are my two monkeys. They're cute. They've got like freckles on them, which is pretty cute. So now we have these two adorable squirrels. Look at their eyes. Like, their eyes are gorgeous. Two pigs. So yes, they're pretty cute. These are the LPSO pigs. I cry because I miss LPSO so much. You have no idea. LPSO was my life. Planning to send one off to Mackenzie and raffle one next year. This is the last of the LPS and my whole part of the video. But yeah, so it's these two. This one is actually, I don't know which one's rare and which one's not. I think it's these two. And I think, I don't know if they're variants. They're kind of just there. They're just there. So these two are in the current LPSCon raffle, and this one is going to be raffled off next year. Or yeah. So these two, this one, but these two are in the current raffle. Hallelujah! So that finally concludes this very long video. But I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and if you did, like, subscribe, and comment, leave a comment. I love seeing comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!